Welcome back to the Video Peek. I'm your stylist, Shauna Rose, and we've got some beautiful Italian clothes. Look at this adorable bohemian dress. I mean, the details on here are so fun with these little pom-poms and the beads and the crochet detail. V-neck, of course, is like the most flattering neckline for most people. It's got a nice, comfortable elastic, sort of an empire waist, I'm thinking, right? A-line from here down, cute little ruffle, not too short, hits me just above the knee, and I'm 5'8", so depending on your height and the length of your legs, it's gonna fit you differently. Plenty of room in the arms. I love that the sleeve is not too long, so we don't have to worry about it getting into things as we're functioning throughout our day or evening. I love that we could throw on a pair of leggings or boots when it gets a little chillier, maybe a vest. So this can be perfect for the summer heat, so lightweight and floaty, but really great to go into transition of fall as well. Beautiful colors in here, right? With the blue and the mustard. It's like an ice blue mustard, this fun orange, the off-white. There's even little pops of army green and red and pink. So fun. Really lightweight. So the items I'm showing you today are mostly from our Italian designer, and they're typically over $100. I want to say this one's like $120, but I got some great deals, so they're a little bit less than they normally would be. They're one size fits most, and you can see that there's plenty of room in this piece for somebody who's got more body than me. And I actually think it'll shrink down for somebody who's got less body than me. I thought this dress was so beautiful. It's a twirler. I can't believe how amazing this dress is in the twirling department. Look at this cool fabric. It's almost like a lace, very stretchy. The stripes are going in the right direction. Good job, designers. It's a little bit of a shark bite, so the hemline does this sort of rainbow, right? Where it's longer on the sides, a little shorter in the front and the back. Now I was hoping, and remember these are one size fits most, I was hoping that this dress was going to be great for some of my fuller figured gals, but now that I have it on, because I didn't try it on, now that I do have it on, the problem for me is here. This is very small, which makes me feel like this is going to be more comfortable for a petite body type. But if you love this and you have to have it and it's too small, we can totally add different straps to give you room to make this fit you, and or we can turn it into a skirt. So if you love this and you think it has your name on it, we can get creative and we can make it work if it doesn't already. This is such a comfortable and adorable little jumper. Look at that. Super stretchy, like so comfortable. So it is a jumper, so this is all closed. So you could open it. We could open it if you wanted to make it more like a dress. But I think it's really fun that it's a jumper, and we could even take the points of the extra fabric and tie it in front if you wanted to show off a little bit more of your figure. So cute. Gosh, I just love this piece. And it was their very last one, so there's no more. Whoever gets this is the lucky winner. I'm gonna throw on a little wish poncho. If you love this idea but need a little arm coverage, we just throw on our trusty little wish poncho and voila. So you can also tie it in the back. So we just had it tied in the front, but maybe you would prefer that it's smooth in the front and have like a little bustle action over the cupcakes. That's probably not going to be comfortable to sit on, but I don't know, and cute to walk around in. So that's another look. What do you think? Is this for you? Stretchy travel fabric, no wrinkles, so flattering on like every body type. I could not be more feminine or comfortable than I feel in this dress right now. Look at how beautiful. This fabric is like a gauzy linen. Covers the bra strap. Really nice neckline. Doesn't go too low in the back or under the arm, so it's a really comfortable fit. It's got a slip underneath. Really comfortable and so easy to wear. Now these are pieces that I think you can add a nice shoe, some great jewelry, a hat, and wear it to an event. You know, wear it to a winery, wear it to a wedding. But if you want to just go run errands and throw it on just like this with a pair of flip-flops and go to the grocery store or Target or wherever, it's great for that too. So these are pieces that you will be able to use in all areas of your life. And did I mention that it's cool for the hot weather that we're in right now? This is a perfect piece to have in your wardrobe. This is the same exact dress that I just had on, but in a different print. A lot more blue, of course, with this beautiful lilac and these soft greens. These very, I don't want to say earthy because I'd say a lot of greens are earthy, but they're very much more of like sage, sort of pastel emeralds. Look at all the tonalities in the blue. So soft and pretty. Just love that. Love the double layered look. I love how easy it is to wear these pieces. I just threw on this little wish shrug to give myself some arm coverage. So this is a great solution for gals that don't like to go sleeveless, but I would like to inspire you to just not care and just let your freak flag fly. Let your arms hang out in all their glory. But if you're not ready for that, I respect that too, and this is a great solution along with the wish poncho. A lot of people see this and think, oh, my arms won't fit in that, but there's lots of room in here. It fits all different size arms. Look at this adorable top. So this is really similar to that first dress that I had on in the orange, except there's no elastic here. So that's probably even better for a lot of people. Lots of room, comfortable. Of course, our favorite neckline, again with the cute little pom-poms, the beads and the crochet detail, and the sleeve. Again, super happy when there's not too much sleeve. We don't have to do a lot. What do you think?
Yeah, I do. I love it very much. I agree. Many of our clients, I guess I should just say hi.
Say hi.
Hi, guys. I just happened to pop in the middle of the video, so I thought I'd say hello. But a lot of our clients these days are saying, now I'm a big sleeve girl and I'm a short person, so I completely break all the rules. I even wear really long things. So
I love that about her.
just saying.
It's what makes me so brave with customers when they're like, no, I don't do that, and I'm too short for that, and I'm too this for that. And I'm like, well, I grew up with like the queen of creativity, and she doesn't let any of those excuses get in her way.
I know. And many of my clients lately have been saying, oh, I don't like so much sleeve, it gets in my way. So I think this is a nice somewhere in between. It gives you that little feminine detail without being a lot.
And if you don't want all the blousey fabric, you can always do a tuckle. So you still cover the cupcakes.
You could do our usual, tie it in a knot.
Yeah, it seems like at some point that's like an old suggestion we don't need to give, but even I, after all these years, forget sometimes that maybe I'll like it better if I tie a knot.
I know, and it just, what knots do, and I always say I'm a naughty girl because
They're naughty.
it changes the hang. So it turns it from a square into an asymmetrical.
Yeah,
And that's
nobody
always
wants to be
slenderizing.
square.
Right, we don't want to do too many squares.
Just kidding.
Okay, bye.
So it also comes in these beautiful blues.
Ooh.
so pretty in the blue, right?
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's got a very bohemian vibe and patchwork. It almost has like a Little House on the Prairie vibe.
I love
Right.
it. It's totally a blend of House on the Prairie and 60s.
Look at this adorable silk tie-dye tank top from Italy. It's double layered, it covers the bra strap. I will tell you, I thought, just like that dress from earlier, I thought that this was gonna be a larger fit, but it's tight under the arm. So tight under the arm, but A-line on the bodice is going to be great for somebody who's a little more petite but carries weight in their midsection. So if that's you, then this beautiful top has your name written all over it. Look at these adorable floral spaghetti strap tanks with lace detail. We've got it in this beautiful blush, this gorgeous caramel, and of course this crisp, fresh white. And then I'm wearing this beautiful sage green. These sort of remind me of the 90s when all these little camisoles were so popular. It sort of looked like we were wearing lingerie, but it was the thing, so we weren't. And then I got this beautiful lace. I think it's basically off the shoulder. I mean, you could probably do it either or, but I want to say my friend Cheryl gave me the idea to layer these two, and I think it's such a fantastic idea because this lace top is totally see-through, so you need to have something under it if you don't want to wear, you know, a nude bra. Not everybody's into that look. But look how cute that is. So pretty. And it can be yours. Just get in here and try it on. How feminine. Look how beautiful this moves. It just flows. Gotta love silk. This, I mean, a lot of pieces that we carry are timeless, but this is just another one of those pieces you'll have in your wardrobe forever and ever. Oh, you know what? I would love to layer like a crocheted vest over this and then have these silky little ruffles hanging out.
Even a jean vest.
That'd be adorable.
Yeah.
So just really easy to wear. It comes with the little tank top underneath. I personally was thinking like these little straps could just be cut off and you could just wear it like this, but you have the option. So the thing is you can put this over any tank top or dress. It doesn't have to just be like this. So it's been a little while since I've had the fun pants in, you know, with the nice high yoga waistband that can be folded down or pulled up, the floaty little legs that can be tied on the ankle or left down to flow like the palazzos that they are. And then this beautiful little top we just had on I think looks really great with these. Super cute. Look at this print. Isn't that fun? I also got them in this beautiful aqua navy blue combo. So pretty, very oceany. Of course the traditional black and white because they're always so flattering and classic. If you don't have a pair already, they're so comfortable, travel fabric, and they're not too hot. I found this adorable little top. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. This might have to be mine. Sorry, gals, you're out of luck. I'm gonna give it a week or two, and if it's still here, it's mine. That is so pretty. Wow. I don't know, Jackie. You might have to try this on. I kind of feel like this has your name written all over it. And then when you're done with it, you can give it to me. I could not resist this adorable, comfortable, flattering jumpsuit when I found it. Look how fun this is. Look at all of the colors and the design on this. And because it's been so hot, I don't really feel like I have to have a longer sleeve. It's nice that we have a little sleeve that covers the armpit pudge. Of course, you know me, I love the V-neck. It has a little tie, which you don't have to use if you don't want to. And then it's got this really comfortable palazzo. Again, we can tie the palazzo up so that you can change the look, give it more of a genie look. Make people think that you can grant them wishes. Today's self-love talk is going to be a little bit different than usual. Typically, I go right into what is self-love. It's the discipline that we give to ourselves on this journey. But today I'm going to talk a little bit more about my personal journey with self-love. My hyper focus on self-love started about 3 years ago. I was in an unhealthy relationship. Maybe he wasn't an unhealthy person. Maybe it was just our connection together that created an unhealthy relationship. I don't know. I'm not placing blame. I was really unhappy. And then I had to start looking in the mirror. I couldn't blame my partner for my unhappiness. And I started realizing that, he would get really grumpy or really upset and he would talk down to me and I would just take it and take it and take it. And that wasn't his fault. It was my fault for putting up with it. Because when somebody starts to treat you poorly or not up to your standards, maybe to them, maybe I'm extra sensitive. I'm going to try to give the benefit of the doubt to the other person. Maybe I'm just overly sensitive, but I still am responsible for taking care of myself. And if I'm aligning myself with somebody who can't be aware of the fact that I'm overly sensitive and that I need somebody to be a little bit more kind or respectful to me, it's up to me to get away from that. So then I went into this real hyper focus on self-love. Come to find out, there was a group of people that were saying, wow, anybody that needs to talk about self-love that much must need to go to a mental hospital. Yeah, they actually said that about me. And my response to them regarding that is, God put me in a boutique. I had to stand in front of this mirror. I didn't have to, but I did. I stood in front of mirrors for 15 years with thousands of women. And for whatever reason, I had to recognize that God wanted me to know that every woman that I stood in a mirror with was practicing self-loathing. Every single one of them. I don't care how beautiful they were. I don't care what age they were, what size they were. Every single one of them was practicing self-loathing. And I had to have a conversation with God. God, why did you put me here with these women? Why did you want me to see that self-loathing is an epidemic? Yeah, self-loathing has been an epidemic way before coronavirus got here. And frankly, I think it's just as horrible. It's going to affect our life and the people that we love. So God put it on my heart. God showed me what was going on, and I took that as an invitation to try to unravel it, to try to help teach others all the wrong that they've learned. I'm trying to inspire others to unlearn what society is telling us that beauty is. Because I guarantee you that our Creator thinks you're beautiful just the way you are. And the problem is that you're looking for validation from the rest of the world instead of leaning on the validation of yourself. And that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. That's why I put myself in situations that weren't healthy for my heart and my soul, because the love that I was giving myself wasn't enough. I was seeking love from outside of my source. So this is just a little bit of my journey of how I happened to get to the point where I feel that God put it in my lap and said, I need you to help me with this. So maybe there's people out there that don't need to hear my message of self-love, but there's plenty that are. There's plenty that do, and they thank me. And for those people that I help, that's who I'm here for. And for the people that don't need my help, God bless you. Go elsewhere. I'm here for the people that need me. And my self-love journey has evolved even more since then. So in those 3 years, I have been practicing and disciplined with my self-love and self-care to the point that I'm like, okay, now I need to point out the fact that we need to be balanced. Because self-love can easily turn into an unhealthy version of self-love. It can turn into selfishness, arrogance, hyper-focused on pleasing our ego. But the whole point of self-love is to find a balance in it. The whole point is to be our whole healthy selves so that we can continue to do God's work, so that we can continue to show up for the people in our lives that need us. Whether it's just a smile at a stranger or actually being there for a sick family member, whatever it is, you cannot pour from an empty cup. We need to find balance in the self-love world. Ultimately, our goal is to change the world starting with ourselves. So what does that look like for you? Have you found your balance in self-love? And if not, and you need help figuring that out, give me a call, send me an email. I'm happy to help you figure out what that might look like for you. And together, starting with ourselves, I believe we can change this world. One love.